Well, we all know it's really important to stay fit and active all the time, but especially during the pandemic. And Ashley, you spoke with a woman today who's over 80, taking extra classes 5 days a week, proving that, hey, you know what? You're never too old to get fit, right?
That's exactly right. So Tricia, Ida Scherer says her favorite class she takes, and it's one of many, is a boxing class. She even has special gloves that make her stand out in a now virtual group class. But Ida hopes it won't be long before she can show off her gloves and her punches to her friends in person.
Jab, jab, hook, uppercut. To think I'm 83 years old now, and here I am boxing myself.
Ida Scherer may be an 83-year-old great-grandma, but she's also a fighter. She got these pink boxing gloves from her financial advisor to make the now virtual boxing classes more fun. Scherer takes boxing classes at Chesterwood Village with her instructor, Craig Cole.
Ida is actually one of those really strong go-getters. I mean, she's one of those people that it has that real youthful enthusiasm, that drive to just keep on trying to be as active as possible. You know, and it's one of those things that it's kind of an infectious thing. She kind of has that attitude that other people really recognize. They also kind of feed off of just a little bit.
Scherer says her first experience with boxing came when she was only 6 years old.
My dad had worked at Coca-Cola, and he had to check a concession stand, and I was a tag-along, and while he's checking the stand, I'm sitting in the audience looking up at this big ring with two men boxing in it. I couldn't believe it.
Scherer has some good genes in her family. This is her mom, Bee Lee.
My mother is 107 years old. That's unbelievable, but she's in another care center. And she has never seen my boxing gloves, and I would love to show them to her, but I can't see her right now.
And Ida's story is just another one of those significant things. It just shows that no matter what, you can continue to do something no matter what's going on in this world.
You know, what I found interesting when I was talking to Craig, he said they didn't have boxing until the pandemic. They actually introduced it during these virtual classes. And Ida was one of the first people to sign up. Now, unfortunately, because, of course, it is an older population, not all of them understand the technology or have access to that technology, and they can't do the virtual classes. They used to have about 30 people in the classes. Now it's about 12 or 13. But you know, they're all getting vaccinated, at least most of them, and pretty soon, hopefully, they'll be able to return to in-person classes because she wants to show off those boxing gloves, and I don't blame her. It's incredible, Tricia, and you know, good for her.
Jab, jab, hook,
Yes.
right? Jab, jab, hook. I love that.
And I would imagine
how did you find this story, Ashley?
Yeah. Well, so somebody who I believe works with or knows somebody at the I think it's called Westwood Village. Anyways, they contacted us and said, you've got to hear about Ida. And her mom, who she said was 107, she was featured in the Enquirer when she turned 107. It's a great article, and it mentions Ida. If you want to look that up, our media partners have that on their website.
Oh, and I pray that she gets to see her mother soon, because I know that's got to be heartbreaking to have her somewhere else because of the stupid coronavirus. I know.
I know. So, yeah, hopefully pretty soon she can show off those gloves to her mom and to many others, too, when they can resume.
Jab, jab, hook. I love it. That's awesome.